OCM wiyé.nox here from Kwantlen First Nation. Here with my Auntie Cheryl. Auntie Cheryl Gabriel, her native name is Squayatin. My English name is Luke Dandrant. And we're here at Kwantlen.
Yeah.
At Talalum's Ta wiyé.nox, the house of wiyé.nox.
Oh.
We're in the Barricade Studio. Look at that, the Barricade Studio. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
So if you don't know, Kwantlen is located on a small island in Fort Langley. And we live alongside the streamline of the Fraser River. So my Auntie Cheryl here, an elder from Kwantlen,
Thank you.
is going to share some
Thank you.
very important teachings for you right now. Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Oh, what a beautiful home Luke has. Oh, wiyé.nox. I want to thank Langley School District, Michael Pugh, Woody Bradford, and Gord Stewart for asking me to do this on behalf of our grade 12 students, our graduates, our Golden Eagles. You deserve every accolade, every special moments for all of us to thank you for your hard work. Don't give up even after this. You've reached an acme, but there's more acmes to come, more mountaintops to reach. And I want you to know that I've been, I don't want to use the word but there it goes, it's there. I want you all to know that as a Kwantlen elder, education coordinator since 2004, and being part of Langley School District, the Aboriginal program. And I want you all to know that I am honored to do this work for you. So what my part is I've been asked to work on behalf of the Aboriginal program, Langley School District. And I want to thank the Luche workers, all the Aboriginal support workers who helped our students walk through the school system from kindergarten to grade 12 and being there with the students and the families. Without our support workers and our Aboriginal support teachers, I know that the journey isn't meant to be alone. We want to be with you, especially now in this year of the findings of the 215 children in Kamloops. I want you all to know that we are all affected in many ways, and that our students, our future leaders, that you will carry forward the message to look after all people, look after yourself, your family, and the elders that you know, and any elders you'll meet in the future, and that we, as a diverse culture, are working together, Yayastal, on behalf of our students, our skakala, our babies in Hokomelum skakala, that we make sure that we move forward with strategies the best we can, or find it and give it to you as the gifts that you need to move forward in your life. All of you, we are proud of you. I wish we could celebrate in that beautiful building on Fraser Highway, at that beautiful place where all the grads would meet with their family, eat, feast, and then move into the auditorium, and all the wonderful people that are behind you, your families mostly, your grandparents and your caregivers, anybody that's in your life that moved you forward with their hands, their mind, their heart, and that we plenished your spirit, your shwali, your 4 quadrants of yourself, your emotional, your spiritual, your intellectual, and your physical self. Every one of us have those 4 quadrants. Be true to it. Every one of you. Never give up. Don't falter. If you do, reach out for help. Don't ever be afraid to ask for help. And I want you to know that I really, really care for you And I know with the love of your parents, your caregivers, your grandparents, your aunties, uncles, and your friends, your peers that are sitting with you in the ceremonies, that everyone cares about where you're going, and that today is your day, and that we honor you. And so, what I'm going to share, and I thank Luke for going to his mama's house to go get a bandana, which is here. And it's actually just a handkerchief or a scarf, and it's folded into a triangle. And then we just make it so, and just letting you know, it doesn't necessarily, and a lot of our young people already have some teachings, traditional teachings from all over North America that their grandparents or their family or their nation may have taught them. And this is the modern way. And the other ways are a cedar band made out of cedar bark or cedar root, and it's very intricate weaving, and it's done with love and community spirit. And sometimes a shawl, which is our wonderful Kwantlen blanket. I love the colors. This is our colors from Kwantlen. So I'm going to have it open the best we can. And
No, upside down.
oh, upside down. That's me. Upside down.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And this is a design. I hope you see it. It's an
Yeah,
eagle.
it's perfect.
Yeah, and a bear and a salmon. And the eagle is you. So you're the golden eagles because you've reached a point in your life. And the bear reminds us that we have to feed the bear, we have to feed ourselves. And we also, the bear is representative of the strength and courage that we have to move forward. I love this blanket.
Who did that design again?
Brandon Gabriel did
Who
this.
is Brandon Gabriel?
And Brandon Gabriel is my son. So thank you, Luke, because he's my oldest son. And the symbol you see on this tape is also from my sister, Phyllis Quaiditsa. She did that for our enhancement agreement. But, I want you to know that this is such a beautiful blanket. And I would like them to make more of these. And the actual symbol of the bear is a man and a woman. If you look at it, it's a very, very cool design that Brandon did. And the little one in the wing is you, the child. We all have our inner child with us. And the salmon is how we feast. It's a reminder of the 4 protocols, which are we welcome people. So at the event, we would have had our MC, Luke Dandaran, welcoming everybody to the 4 unceded territories of Semiahmoo, Matsqui, Katzie, and Kwantlen. 4 traditional territories within the Langley School District. Remember that. I know it's at all the schools on plaques, but the meaning of that is that every ceremony, like what you're experiencing in a few minutes, and just like your grad, everybody's there and proud of you, and that we want to make sure that you are treated the way you should be treated, with respect, with a lot of honor, and that we will always mark this time, whatever way. It's grad day, it's our Golden Eagle Day, and that we, as your workers, I'm your worker right now, and so is Luke. We work for you and Langley School District because we want to make you feel special. And I'm hoping next year that we go back, and I know that we will, as long as we practice the safety rules. So with this blanket, I'm gonna stand up, okay? So you're gonna work with me. And I'm gonna put this on my nephew.
Do you want me to sit?
Oh, yes. That'd be great, because he's taller than me. And, yeah. Okay, so I'm putting this around. Usually we have women doing this work because it's the matriarch is the one doing it. So I try my best to make it even on him. Sorry about that. And then we will pin it on him like so. And I love that this is a small blanket, to demonstrate this work. So, and then this material is very hard to put the pin in. So I'm just going to let you hold that together if you could. So the pin is on there, and the reason for it being around the shoulders is this is a time of honoring. So the symbols that are on, and sometimes some blankets were made out of goat wool or cedar or whatever, like fur from different nations up country. In our area, in the Four Nations, it was goat wool. And it took a long time to make a blanket for individuals. So the blanket is sacred. And in our case, it's honor and respect to you. So right now, Luke, I honor him today as he's always been our favorite nephew. So I hope, okay,
It's
don't
only
tell
open.
my other nephews. Anyways, he's the male and the leader of our community, our future leader of many things. He's done many things wonderful. He came home 8 years ago.
No, it felt like it's been 13.
13 years.
Yeah, 5 years make a difference.
You said it wrong the other day. So sorry.
No, I came. We came back in 2008.
Oh, 2008.
That's
13 years ago.
Yeah, that's why it feels like an 8.
Yeah, that's right. So I really am so proud that he's home, him and his mama. When they came home, I wanted them to feel very welcome. I've always been trying my best to be a good auntie to my nieces and nephews, and then definitely a mama and a grandmother of 12 grandchildren, and youngest one's just turning 6 months.
Mm-hmm. Isaac.
So, yeah, Isaac. So I'm a mother of 3, and we have 12 grandchildren.
Wow.
My husband was married before me, but we love Bobby, Joe, and Cassandra just the same, and Letitia and Rick from that family, and then our kids, Brandon, Natasha, and Tony, and we have 12 beautiful grandchildren. Very proud of all of them. So with Luke showing you, I think of a hug.
We're fully vaccinated.
Yeah, and I think of this as a hug. We're hugging. The community's hugging you. Langley School District Aboriginals hugging you. Yayastol Advisory Group is hugging you. The school district of Gord and Woody Bradford, Gord Stewart, the superintendent, and Mal Gill as well. All of our wonderful superintendents, assistant superintendents, our trustees, your parents, your grandparents, all the people that love you, your fellow students. Remember, you're also hugging your friend, and that's the way I look at it. And when I tell, don't feel like you're too warm in it. The ceremony is the most important thing to be aware of. So you imagine yourself in a longhouse. You'd be walked around by drummers in a circle in the ceremony. Luke had that with his naming ceremony, and same with Josette, and same with myself. We all had it at different times, but the meaning is always the same. You are the one that we're honoring. So Golden Eagles, Haichka, Haitsepka to all of you and your hard work. So I forgot, I'm skipping over the meaning of the headband. As I said, it could be a hat out of cedar or wool or feathers, or in our case, we're just using this bandana, and it's about a good mind. We want always good thoughts on you. That's what all this represents. Goodness is on you from this day forward. Never forget who you are. Always be proud of all sides of your family. I want you all to know that truth and love and respect and honor are all the same right now at this moment that you're going to receive your blanket and your headband from the Langley School District Aboriginal Program, the Langley School District, and all the people that helped you get to where you are. And I thank the parents, I thank the caregivers, I thank the grandparents and the sisters and brothers and aunts and uncles and friends that made you get to this place in your life. So thank you so much, Luke, for doing this for me,
You're
me
welcome.
and for Mike Pugh and Michael Morgan and Woody and Gord and our Lookhay workers and our Aboriginal support teachers, Janet Stromquist and Brian. I'm sorry, I always forget his last name.
Michael
Brian.
Pugh?
No,
Brian Coleman?
Brian Coleman.
I thought you wanted to go Michael Pugh. P-U-E. There you go, Mike. We give you a shout out.
So, have a great day whenever it is that you receive this, but also have a wonderful, wonderful, meaningful, precious, because when I graduated, I didn't feel that. There was something missing.
Mm-hmm.
Now I feel like I'm part of something and I'm proud of it. Thank you, Mike, for letting me do this. Thank you, Donna, for bringing me into the Langley School District. My sister Donna, Gabriel Robbins. A school's being named after her, elementary school.
Mm-hmm. And Willoughby.
And Willoughby. How wonderful. I love my sister so much. And all my sisters and my brothers. I love them with all my heart. And I love this young fellow.
I love you too.
I know. And he took the time out of his day to do. You should see the setup. It's beautiful.
It's pretty fancy.
All my relation.
Thank you.